Today's deck was absolutely destroying the ladder, and we were ranking up at a record pace. And we did it all by ramping like a madman. If you guys want to win games quickly on the ladder, this is the one for you, because we were able to put up 12 games today in this video in a very short amount of time, and I think we won 11 out of the 12, which is absurd. And it works off of ramping. We ramp extremely quick here today, guys, and because we're dropping so many lands, this deck was kind of built around the rampaging ballast here. This card allows us to spit out a 4/4 beast token every time we drop a land with its landfall ability, which works really good with things like Overpowering Tyrant, because this is going to draw us a card and gain us life every time a creature with power 4 or greater hits the battlefield. So there's a synergy built into this deck as well, where everything is sort of 4 power or greater, but there's also some other synergies built in as well. Like the Terror of the Peaks and the Yaris, we added in red for these two cards in particular. The Terror of the Peaks is going to turn every 4/4 we spit out into a basically a machine gun, spitting damage into the opponent or into their creatures on the battlefield, which is really nice. But the Yaris is then going to turn those 4/4s into hasty threats. So not only are we going to be spitting out 4/4s, drawing cards, gaining life, they're also going to be throwing fireballs at the opponent, but they're also going to have haste. A lot going on here, I know, but we have some big patties to hit on the field here today. So of course we're going to be doing Smuggler Surprise, because we're going to ramp a lot, and we're going to try to get this down early to drop 2 threats at a time, speeding up the process even further. Now today I built this deck specifically because I wanted to play the Lumbering World Wagon. We didn't get a lot of action with this today, but it did, when it did come down and start, you know, spitting out more lands for us to trigger the ballots, it got really crazy really quick. So today's deck list, super fun, and again, we sported, I think, an 11-1 record with it. So we got through the ladder very quickly. So I think you guys are going to enjoy this. We haven't done ramp like this on this level in a while, so should be a lot of fun, and we'll jump into it. We'll see you guys here at the end. Peace. All right, guys, we've got an absolute powerhouse of a build for you today, man. We've got ourselves a Gruul ramp deck that wants to use the Smuggler Surprise to just do that, surprise the opponent, you know, hit him with a couple of, you know, Terror of the Peaks and things like that. But we have a little bit of a different finish than what you normally would see with the Calamity. We're actually trying to do a little bit more of a landfall sort of ability with giving things haste and turning a little 4/4s into fireballs to throw at the face. It's a lot of fun. And we're already, by the way, going on 5, potentially 6 mana here. It's really nice, actually, because then I can bring this up. Yeah, let's do it. This is going to be a really good couple of turns, man. We are ramping so fast here. We're ramping so fast. We're on Overpowering Tyrant by their turn 3. Kind of insane. Let's go, dude. We basically have no more basics in the deck anymore. We've already got them all on the battlefield. Opponent on a Fabled Passage, meaning they don't get their Hauntwoods here on turn 3. But they do destroy our artifact. Very nice. The damage has been done, though. I just hope they don't find a Sunfall. Finding a Sunfall would be very bad with the Voltborn out there. All right, wish me luck. I'm gonna need it. Come on, Voltborn, find me something good. Land and land. Nice. That's exactly what we needed. All right, let's go ahead and swing in. I still have a pretty difficult board to deal with, though. The opponent, you know, not on the mana here to, you know, Sunfall us, which is good. And that is GG's. Too fast, too furious, man. We got flooded out there too, like crazy, but still ended up pulling it out, which is pretty wild to say. We got flooded with all the ramping we were doing. You would expect the last thing you would see is a land off the top, but oh well. All right, we got the opponent going first. Our hand is not very good here for speed. It's not built for speed, that's for sure. This is still not built for speed, but it's better. Guess giving everything haste is a bit of a luxury that we can drop. Hopefully we get a turn 1 or turn 2. There we go. That helps a lot, actually. Okay, so we're doing the whole graveyard reanimation with the raise the past, huh? Okay. I do like that we got Smuggler Surprise. It's really nice, actually. It's gonna be really good. The opponent, though, off to a pretty good start. Amalia here is not what you want to see if you're us. Man, I really want to play this, but I think I've got to get the Trailblazer ready to go. We've got 4, 5. I just need one more land here. Come on, game. Don't do this to me. Just give me that one land. That's all I need. Got it. Okay. 4, 5. I need 6, right? 4, 5, 6. Yeah. All right, here we go. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I'm starting to think the opponent also might be just like straight up to traditional life gain, which could be even better for us. There won't be any sort of graveyard nonsense. Let's go green. And we drop both of these on the field. Blow up our friend here. Draw a couple cards. Nice. And then the 1/1 counters go to the Amalia, I'm sure. Oh no, they go to the duo. Sure. That's fine. The duo can't get over the Terror of the Peaks currently, so that's nice. And they bring back the Channeler. That's fine for a 3-mana spell that could have gotten how many creatures? Return up to 2 target creatures? Yeah, that's a win for us. Ultimately a win. Okay, so now I'm starting to think they are, you know, raise the past. Clearly. Which is a little bit more scary than before because blowing their stuff up, it just allows for them to, you know, bring them right back. Okay, here we go, guys. We're going to go with the Verge. Create a 4/4. Blow up you. All right, this is actually pretty interesting. I didn't expect to draw this off the top, I'm not gonna lie. I probably should have played this first so I can get the extra card here. But yeah, this is fine. We'll play this out. 4 damage I'll do here. Green. All right, and then we've got this I can play, or I can get another land. I think this is obviously the choice, right? All right, we deal 4 to you. 2 more cards. We're kind of cooking, man. We're kind of cooking. Do we leave this back actually just to block and just send in these guys or just this guy? Yeah, probably. Probably. We'll get them next turn. The opponent's probably for sure raising the past here, which is going to bring back their whole field, but that's still fine. There's no bat that, you know, drains us when they gain life there, so we're totally fine. Things are definitely going to get interesting next turn though, because I've got a really tough decision I have to make here. I hope I top deck a land. That would make things a lot simpler, because what I want to do here is I want to play Smuggler Surprise, drop both of these. But if I have to, I can play 2 Glimpses to get 2 triggers on these, drawing more cards, maybe hitting something else on top of that, and then everything's going to have haste. I probably could have won the game already, but I was a little bit wanting full board domination here. Yeah, there's the raise the pass. No surprise there. Annoying, but no surprise. Again, as long as they don't have the bat that drains me, then we're fine. I'm gonna stop focusing on the opponent's creatures maybe and just go to their face with the burn mechanics, but at the same time, I really need to be able to attack through to finish the game off, it feels like, so blowing their creatures up kind of makes sense. Gotta let it get through, unfortunately. We got the land. Hold on now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, this is about to be an absolutely massive turn, guys. Okay, so we're gonna go here. Put both the Tyrant and the Baloth on the field. Now we have 2 Baloths, by the way, so we're about to do some serious damage here. You know what? I'm actually just gonna go face here because I think we can just close the game out. I think we can go straight to the face, right to the dome, and end this game. Look how much card draw we just got there. Holy cow. All right, and then we got 8 more damage coming through. 4. More card draw. We're drawing out the entirety of my deck list here. And then another 4. And then don't forget, everything has haste thanks to the Yaris. So let's just send everybody here. Let's play this down just in case we need that little extra point. Oh, you know what? That's actually just enough to end the game. We didn't even need to attack. There we go. GG's. GG's. What a game, dude. What a game. All right, opener looks good. We're keeping that. We've got the ramp right into the surprise. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. These are red though until we drop the basic, so probably drop the mountain here first. And it's mono red. Uh-oh. Mono red is scary, I'm not gonna lie. Mono red's very scary. I should probably play this first. Yeah, I should probably play this first, huh? At least potentially stop them from attacking into me. Okay, perfect. That works out really well, actually. Nice. Let's get a basic. And then we've got Smuggler Surprise next turn. With 2 Terror of the Peaks. Yikes, don't mind if I do, man. Don't mind if I do. Take out your little Heartfire hero and your challenger. I'm not gonna block because it could screw up, you know, my whole game plan here to play the surprise next turn. All right, here we go, guys. I am going to Smuggler Surprise them to oblivion. All right, 3, 4, 5, 6 for sure. Pass the turn. Here we go. Terror of the Peaks is just nasty, dude. It is one of the nastiest cards ever. Let's see what happens. The opponent swings in. We go Smuggler Surprise. And they're probably going to be pretty upset. I would imagine. I wonder what's going to hit the field. You're gone. You're gone. I could have done 10 to their face, though, too, which is something I may regret not doing. Oh, are they gonna manifest Dread here? Oh, a Frenzy. Can't lie, I didn't expect that. But they just basically showed us their hand though, which goes to show that they not super smart with that decision, because they could have saved their Swift Spear here by choosing the Terror of the Peaks that, you know, chose to block there. All right, so instead though, we get another Terror of the Peaks down, send the damage straight to their face, and GG's. Yeah, you're not beating that. You're not beating that. Sorry, Mono Red, we're a little too fast for you. All right, I find myself in a very peculiar situation here. We've got the opponent going first, but we've got the ramp to the Terror of the Peaks, and the Trailblazer is... this is not a bad hand. Like, this is not a hand I can justify throwing away, you know what I mean? But at the same time, it's a really bad hand if the opponent's aggressive. Okay, doesn't appear that they're too aggressive. All right, that's a good sign. I mean, is it a good sign though? The opponent could be running a lot of counter spells. What in the world? That's the last thing I expected to see there. Okay. Let's try to get this down and see what happens and take the extra land. This is interesting, man. Very interesting. Okay, so they're gonna use okay, so they're definitely an enchantment tribal sort of situation. So I'm guessing it's a lot of eerie stuff. A lot of eerie. All right, let's go ahead and just plot this away. Let's get this down for some more ramp. And then next turn, I've got a lot of options here, really, a lot of options. The opponent, though, can attack in pretty freely here. Drops down an Enduring Innocence. All fine things. Totally fine. Ethereal Armor, that's not good. That's not fine. Okay, I might have to actually chump block that because that is not fine. I'm gonna let it get through. I'm gonna let it get through because I think I want to hit a bigger Smuggler Surprise potentially here. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus the 1 additional 6. So I need to play this and I can do some milling. Okay, let's do it. We're gonna play Trailblazer here. We're gonna choose green. We're gonna Smuggler Surprise, mill, and drop some creatures onto the battlefield at the same time. And we get a Vaultborn. Let's go. That's huge. All right, perfect. And then the Voltborn blows up this. That's what I'm talking about, dude. That's what I'm talking about. GG's. G to the G's. Nobody wants to stick around for the fun stuff, man. They never want to stick around. Feels bad, man. All right, opponent's going first. Elves leading into a Yaris early. I guess this is a maybe. Maybe it could be good. Maybe it could be bad. You never know. I may have to use the Smuggler Surprise too to mill myself out a little bit to get some value. We'll see. I'm going to go ahead and pass the turn though and leave that as an option because I do need 3 mana here to do the whole milling and, you know, finding some stuff here. All right, the opponent doesn't do anything. Very strange. And is it a counter spell? Phantom Interference. Yep, sure is. I always think that card is called Interruption. I don't know why. I don't know why it's Interference. I just can't seem to get that one down. All right, we've got potentially Terror of the Peaks here. So if I mill cards, you may put up 2 creatures or land cards from among the milled cards. So if this goes to the graveyard, I can't recover it later. But I guess we try. I don't think it's going to resolve, but the opponent is probably more Dimir mid-range. They might just have like Enduring Curiosity as their play here. Okay, go for the throat, sure. I mean, it resolved though, so we know there's no counter spells, right? So that's good. And then a cut down. That's brutal. That is brutal because I wanted to get this down next turn, but here we are getting cooked by the cut down. All right, the opponent's for sure going to play the Enduring Curiosity, right? Outrageous Robbery. Okay, for 2. I mean, our cards definitely do not play well with theirs, so I'm fine with that. Sure. You can have it, buddy. Scrap Gorger's interesting. I do think I play it here because I can Smuggler Surprise for the 6 now to get the Tyrant and the Scrap Gorger on the field, but I think that's not very good value. So I'm going to try to get the Scrap Gorger down here, and then next turn I can use the Smuggler for its ability to mill and put creatures on the battlefield, which could end up being a pretty big hit. Assuming the opponent doesn't, you know, kill my Scrap Gorger. That's fun. All right, we're struggling for sure. We are for sure struggling. All right. And don't tell me we're going to get countered here, man. You know what? I can do it instant speed, can't I? Let's do this. Pass the turn. Here comes the opponent, thinking they're slick with their flash speed. Well, wouldn't you know, I also have some flash speed nonsense. 6 damage right to the dome. Nice. I get another Smuggler Surprise, which is good. But I don't have the creatures in hand to do anything with it, so it's a push. Opponent stealing more of my cards though makes me a little nervous. They've got so many of my cards now they can work with that you know, now it could start making sense that they start pairing some of these things off together and running some combos. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna do this at instant speed again. All right, the opponent chump blocks 1, but they're still taking 5. That's a win for us. We're at 25, by the way, thanks to the Voltborn Tyrant. So good. So we know we have 2 Terrors down, 1 Yaris down, Scrap Gorger, and 4 potential big hits here. Hopefully not, but 4 potential big hits. Opponent's trying to do Fountain Port stuff. Oh, they're tapping specific mana here. Okay, that's fine. They're trying to absorb the 6 damage, I guess, unless they have a exiling effect. I doubt it though. Yeah, they're just trying to absorb the damage, which is definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Let's see what happens here. I was hoping they would have tapped out a little bit more than that, but what can you do? Yeah, it's 3 steps ahead. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate, man. All right, we'll get another land here because why not? And then we attack in. Opponent looking to double block, going down to 1. And we'll end the turn. You never know. I might draw a Terror of the Peaks, which the elves can do the 1 damage that we need. I just don't need them exiling my creature. If they can't exile the creature, we win. GG's. Let's go. Yeah, I figured it was a bit unlikely. Oh, man. We are kind of on a roll right now. Back to almost platinum tier 1. I need that badly, man. Let's go. All right, the opponent goes first. I feel like we've been going second a lot, which is fine by me because we're still winning, which is actually a really cool indicator that you've got something good here. The deck's feeling really good, being able to win on the draw, you know. All right, we're off to a little bit of a slower start here, but that's fine. And the opponent on mono red, that's really bad actually. It looks like a very, very old school traditional mono red too. Which one would I prefer here? I don't know. I think I'd glimpse the core. Because I don't intend on blocking with the elves anyways. They could have a shock. Let's just get that down. All right, that's gonna hurt. Unfortunately, guys, we might have met our maker here. I hope not, but you never know. We might have. Man, how do I do this? What is the play here, guys? Do I go with the Llanowar, glimpse the core, try to get to the Baloth next turn? I don't know. I feel like it's got to be this, right? And at least I can threaten a block and maybe stop the opponent from attacking into me, but highly, highly doubtful. I'm guessing they have Frenzy in their deck and probably have it in their hand. Bolt Wave, that's fine. Those have prowess, sure. All right, they're gonna try to get tricky with me here. Let's see what happens. Is it Monstrous Rage? Turn inside out. Not, oh, that's lethal. I was gonna say not putting it on the creature that dies there is kind of strange, but I just realized they actually had lethal there. All right, well, we take our first L. It is what it is. Going second against mono red, it's tough any way you slice it. No matter what you play is typically gonna lose in that spot, so GG. All right, we are actually going first this time. Scrap Gorger to ramp myself into a Terror of the Peak seems good, but is it really that good? I don't know. It depends if the opponent's going to remove it off the battlefield right away or not. Also, could be up against a graveyard deck. I haven't seen one in a while. You never know. Like an Omniscience sort of thing. All right, a Yaris is good. Yaris is not bad at all. Dinosaur though, huh? Dinosaur and a Jailer. What the heck? Jailer says things can't come back from graveyards, which is interesting because I know a lot of people playing dinosaurs with the reanimation stuff that we made a little while ago. People like that sort of style of gameplay with the dinosaurs. A 2/3 haste. When it enters, you may pay 2. Target dinosaur you control deals damage equal to the power. Oh, that's pretty good. But so is this, my friend. So is this. Let's just get aggro, dude. Let's just get aggro. Did they missed a land drop too and they kept that hand? That's kind of crazy. 4, 5, about to be 6 mana. Not quite a Vaultborn Tyrant, but enough to win the game. The opponent not able to handle that kind of pressure that fast. So another really easy, good win. All right, I'm going first again. Let's go. And this hand looks sick. Let's go. This is nice. This is so nice. Got the elf into a Trailblazer right away. Hopefully we can top deck something with power 4 or greater so we can start drawing cards. This one could be, this has the potential to be a full dominating sort of game here. Like put your foot on the gas kind of game here. Hopefully. Doing a little Trailblazer. Plotting here. I did need to hopefully not draw a land. The Deep Cavern Bat's annoying, but not the worst thing in the world here. We don't have very good options for them to take, so. Glimpse the core. Ouch. Well, at least it thins out the deck a little bit more, right? So that's 2 less lands that I potentially end up drawing into here. And we're already at what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. About to be 7, 8 mana next turn. I have the potential of 8 mana next turn, which is the opponent's turn 3. Okay, make that 7 mana. That's fine. That's fine. Come on, give me like a smuggler surprise here. I guess no, a smuggler surprise wouldn't be ideal, would it? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's go. All right, we're chilling. We're chilling. We get a couple extra cards here. That was the best top deck we could have got, for sure. For sure. Let's leave the land in my hand to give me an option to discard in case the opponent wants to run out like a Liliana or something here. Just want to make sure I have the option. Plus, I don't get burned by the 2 damage here. That's unfortunate. I have to, because if I don't, I discard both of them. Bandit's Talent is so broken when it comes to that. That is the only discarding effect there that would have gotten that out of my hand. Such a bummer, dude. And they got another one. Why not? Dang, another Outcaster would have been so savage. Oh, but so is that. Let's go, dude. Come on now. 2 more cards. Let's go. And we're pumping out the damage. All right, they're not going to be able to stop us now. They're not stopping us now. No shot. Feels bad, mono black. 3 Bandit's Talents is crazy, though. This says what? Whenever an opponent reveals their hand, choose an instant or sorcery card from that player. Discard that. Psych. Psych. Interesting choice, though. A vampire rogue. Dude, I should make a vampire deck. That'd be kind of crazy. All right. Got him. Did we just go up a tier? I think we did. Yes, let's go, dude. That's what I'm talking about. On our way to diamond. I really need to get to diamond already. GG's. Man, as fast as these games have been, we have an opportunity here to get to diamond potentially in this video. I mean, we barely scratched the surface on time here, so that's kind of funny. Come on, give me another ramp spell here. That's a bummer. That's a bummer. This might not be a good matchup for us, guys, depending on how much removal they have and how many sweepers they have. But Angel, maybe. That's so unfortunate too, because we drew the World Wagon, which was a really good answer on you know, our turn 2 there with the elf on the field. But of course they removed it. So, all right, so we're at 5 mana next turn. I guess I just hope for a 4 powered creature so I can attack in with the wagon. That'd be nice. Let me attack in with the wagon. Nope. No wagon attack here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 next turn. Get down the Baloth. We attack in. The Baloth triggers. That's kind of nice. That's kind of nice. Assuming we don't get sheltered by Ghost here. Valkyrie's fine. Did they miss a land drop? Sure feels like it, right? Nice. They missed a land drop. All right, here we go. Rampaging Baloth, come on down. Let's go in with the World Wagon here. Get another land. Which means another Baloth trigger. We'd love to see it. All right, they can't really afford to take 7, I don't think. Oh, I guess they can. Sure. And then we drop a Voltborn Tyrant. We're going to gain all that life back. We're going to gain all the life, and we're going to draw a ton of cards, dude. Yeah, have at it, man. Have at it. Are you staying aggressive here? Are we staying aggressive? Give him some lifelink, sure. Just a lifelinker. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, nope. Sending in more than that. Full send, actually. Full send. All right, my turn. Good thing we got the life gain, right? Voltborn Tyrant gains us 3, draws a card. Oh, this is gonna be so good. Fabled Passage to trigger the landfall. This is gonna be disgusting. All right, we get to draw another card, gain another 3. Fabled Passage again. Oh my goodness, man. Mountain. Another 4/4, gain 3. Attack in here with the wagon. Oh my goodness. Another land, which triggers another 4/4. Another 3 life, back to 20. And the opponent is regretting with all their might that they swung in with everything. Gotta block the 9/9. The 9 power, I mean. Down to 8. Yikes. Yikes. Rampaging Baloth with the Voltborn Tyrant. That's gotta be one of the craziest 2-card combos we have in Standard right now, man. The synergisticness of those 2 cards is so good. An Angel. Resplendent Angel. No life gain here though, right? Yeah, they're not spitting out a 4/4 anytime soon, that's for sure. Just gonna have to chump block most of this, right? That's fine. A little more life gain for me. Another Smuggler Surprise, huh? I guess I should have waited to do that 4/4 trigger, right? That was an oops. Nah, it's not an oops. Let's just swing in here. See what they do about all this damage. Get another 4/4. I mean, that's so gross. That's so gross. And then I've got Smuggler Surprise here in case the opponent sweeps the board or anything like that. I think we just kind of hang on to that. Do it at instant speed on the opponent's turn here if they somehow survive this. You got it, man. Yeah, there's no way for them to survive it. It's over. G to the G's, man. Angels have bitten the dust. Let's go, dude. Gruel's too much. This deck is actually kind of nasty, man. I'm here for it. Okay, we're going second. Hand looks really good. We got a lot of ramp here. No big spells, but we got a lot of ramp. There's the big spell. That's what we needed. And it's Boros. Boros is typically very aggressive. Might have to play the Scrap Gorger here just to keep a body out on the field. Not too sure yet. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go Scrap Gorger here. Hopefully it doesn't die to some sort of burn effect, because we don't know if we're up against Boros Auras or Boros Burn or Boros Cycling. Okay, it's gonna be Cycling. They're gonna try to reanimate their entire graveyard here. Interesting. All right, Monument. Why not? Why not? Let's go ahead and get down this. Take action, get a red source. And we are in a really good position in this game because we can start doing this. And the opponent's not going to have much to bring back from the graveyard if we keep exiling it. So Scrap Gorger, kind of a big W here in this one. Ooh, another one. 3, 4, 5, 6 mana, which means I can do this for two creatures, but it's not exactly ideal at the moment. Let's go ahead and play this. Let's play this. Swing in with the wagon. Opponent looking to blow up the Yaris, I'm guessing. Which, if that's the case, fine. Damage has been done. We've already tapped it to crew our creature, so we're looking really good there. Nice. Beautiful, beautiful. We attack him with the wagon. Opponent has nothing to do here other than maybe cycle for 1. I doubt it, though. All right. Get him for 6. Kind of a lofty attack there. Grab another forest, and then, yeah, I mean, we're absolutely frying right now. I mean, the lands are just flowing. Already up to 7 lands on board with a Scrap Gorger. Doesn't get any better than this, guys. It doesn't get any better. All right. Let's go see what we find off the top here with a little bit of mill and putting 2 free creatures on the field. Hopefully it's something good. Actually, yeah, we're gonna save this because we might actually draw into a Baloth here. So let's do that. We might hit a Baloth. Scrap Gorger. Oh yeah, Scrap Gorger hit. Let's go ahead and take that. That's fine. That's fine. Here we go. We got Trailblazer and a land. Oh, you're kidding me. You're kidding me, bro. What a weak hit right there. My goodness. Well, the door's wide open for the opponent now. Door's wide open, man. Lucky duck. Opponent's gonna block here for sure. Yes, take action. Get a land. I mean, how lucky can they get? All right, dealing 8, not wanting to block it, huh? We'll save the lands here. Like I said, a Baloth off the top. Kind of important to have extra lands here to play. Triggering the Trailblazers draw. They're at 4 mana now. Day of Judgment. Saw that coming. But did they see this coming? GG's. GG's, my friend. That was such an ugly game for us. It really was, but still got the W. Still pushing through. I love it, man. This deck is savage, man. What are we? How many games is this so far? We've got what? This is our 10th game and we've only dropped 1. Incredible. All right, we got the opponent going first. Hand is definitely keepable. Another actually really great hand, honestly. Gari, though, is scary. A lot of removal spells potentially here on my elf and my scrap gorger, which not exactly what I want to see when I'm ramping with actual creature bodies. Okay, that's fine. I mean, we're in a good spot here if they don't do anything. Because we've got... Oh, I could have attacked there. I forgot can't block. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana already next turn. Scrap Gorger is a problem for the opponent here because we can also exile things from the graveyard, which they're clearly needing. Interesting. Another beastie. All right. If only I can get through one more turn here, but it's so unlikely. It's so unlikely that nothing on my field gets touched here, you know? Come on, you know you just want to play something and kick the mana. Yeah, you want to play this guy, right? Yeah. All right, sweet. Sweet. Take you. My turn. Let's go, dude. Let's go. All right, we're in. We're in with the Baloth here. Take a land, I guess, because that's all they have. They're missing pretty hard here. I'm not gonna lie. This game we're getting pretty lucky. We didn't get our field touched at all from any sort of removal spells, which is kind of wild. And we are already to the Voltborn Tyrant triggers, which is pretty awesome. And we've got a means of, you know, hitting their graveyard, which is kind of a big deal. Wow. Opponent really gonna let us get going here. I think I'm actually gonna go Trailblazer, which might seem a little crazy, but I think it gives me more card draw than I would with the Tyrant. Card draw. Ooh, yes, please. Yes, please. Take action. This will allow us to keep hitting land drops every turn, guaranteed. Perfect. And should I do another one? I don't see why not. I don't see why not. Look at how many extra cards we just drew right there. That is insane, guys. All right, so we can swing through for 6. The opponent can't block with the 3/3s. Let's go, dude. Let's go. I mean, what are they going to do? I'll tell you what they're going to do. They're going to sit here and they're going to take it. There's nothing they can do. Unless they're running a Deadly Cover-Up, which would, in turn, make me cry a little bit. As a grown man, I would cry. But I don't think they run that. I mean, they could actually. They could actually be running that because Beanstalk makes a lot of sense with that card. Plus, they're filling their graveyard. There's a really strong possibility we get hit with Deadly Cover-Up here. That would be a big ouch. All right, good. Just a Death Touch body. All good. All good. Voltborn Tyrant, don't mind if I do. Let's go. We needed that. We needed that. Let's go. Ooh, Mill, put some stuff in my hand, draw more cards, or just do this. I think it's just do this, right? Send everybody or what? 6/6 can block anything they want to. I've got another Baloth here. I was gonna say, I think that's the move here. We create another 4/4, draw, gain some more life. I really don't think that was the wrong idea. I think sending everybody was definitely the way to go. We could have exiled, you know, this from their graveyard too, making this weaker. So very good game for us there. GG's. All right, guys, we are officially on game number 12. Game number 12. And again, I think we only dropped one, which is absurd. I mean, I'm having the time of my life right now. I did not expect that Gruul would be the way for me to push forward into Diamond. I really didn't. Just such an old school concept right now with Standard. Like, Gruul hasn't been very relevant for a little while as far as like Gruul ramp goes. I do think Gruul Delirium and like more aggro stuff has been very relevant, but it's just nice to see it's nice to see this actually working out pretty well for us right now. All right, let's go ahead and Fable Passage. Do one of those. And then I think I'm going to go ahead and play that Outcaster into Terror of the Peaks, but we're going to probably end up losing Terror of the Peaks, aren't we? I guess maybe we go Terror of the Peaks, then Outcaster to blow up the bat. Get back another Outcaster, potentially. I think that's pretty wise, because right now the only removal spell they can have is Cut Down, right? And that's not going to hit my Terror of the Peaks, so at least I'm going to blow up their bat, right? At least. Now, drawing a card might have been the right way to go, but this actually has more of an investment to the future of drawing more cards, because I've got a third now Trailblazer. And with the opponent being mono black, I'm sure there's going to be a lot of discarding. I think mono black's the only loss we had today, right? I can't honestly remember. This is game number 12, but there's a loss in here somewhere, and I think it was mono black. That's pretty interesting, I can't lie. I'm going for it. I'm definitely going for it. Let's go green. All right, draw a card. It's another Baloth here. So we're gonna need another land here in order for this to really work out for us, because then I can get down the Baloth and then start, you know, obviously producing more card draw every turn. But for now, it looks like we're gonna have to play the Yaris. Probably a wiser decision anyways than playing a Baloth, because we probably want to block with the Yaris, not so much a Baloth. Opponent's going to draw a card, sure. Maze Mind Tome. All day with the Maze Mind. Oh, what? We missed a land? That's actually really bad, because I really needed a land to come down here so I could play the Baloth straight up next turn and then potentially drop a land to create a 4/4 body. But, I mean, if they're going to attack into us and we block with the Yaris anyways, their Slasher's going to be timed out for a little while. Let's see what happens, though. Yeah, they're going to allow us to block, which is going to, again, time out their Slasher for a little bit with the stun counters. Which hopefully buys us enough time for this Baloth to hit the field and stay around for a bit. Yes, okay, good. Good. Man, mono black's a tough matchup for us, but I think we're going to navigate this one a little bit better than the last time, that's for sure. Go for the throat. Sure. Bitter Triumph, why not? That's fine. We get 2 cards off of it. 2 cards. One of them really good. 2 of them really good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I love it. I actually love it, because we're about to Smuggler Surprise on their turn. Get down a Baloth and a Vaultborn Tyrant and just go bananas. Sure. I mean, that's not good for us, but it's fine. Yeah. Attack in. Say go. Save the land to trigger the Baloth when it does come down. 3, 4, 5, 6. Just double checking here. 4, 5, 6 mana needed. Yep, we're good. We're good to go. What are you stealing from the graveyard here? Obviously my creature, right? You don't have anything? Deep Cavern Bat could be annoying. But I'm guessing it's going to be Terror of the Peaks, right? If I had to guess. Oh, the Baloth. Okay. Baloth. I'm sure I'm saying it wrong, and I'm sure it's triggering a lot of people, so I apologize for that. All right. They're going to really hate this -2. Ooh, they're going to hate this one. They're going to hate this one. GG! they didn't even want to see what was in my hand. What if that was a complete bluff? What if my hand was just pure lands and I threw that out there as a bluff? Dude, if that would have worked in that situation, that would have been the all-time greatest moments of Magic history if I had nothing to throw down and they quit. Oh my god, that's so funny. GG's.
Hit him 3 times like a hat trick. The name is Fizzy, no Patrick. If you play him, then it's tragic. Hit him with the mythic, yeah, that's magic. MTG, that's what you'll see if you like and subscribe. With the upload, man. Man, all of the time. Coming with the best decks, this is the meta. This ain't cheap, yes.